You read it above. If you're using eBay for additional income or just an occasional eBay listing to get any money at all, be prepared to be blown away. And if you're not using eBay, it may be the perfect time to think that over. Why? Because here at Easy Web Video, we've seamlessly integrated video and eBay. And we're literally the first to bring the power of video to the eBay marketplace like this. It's totally revolutionary. What we're about to show you could completely change the landscape of the eBay marketplace. I mean, totally turn it on its ear. And anyone who takes advantage of this breakthrough right here and right now will be at a major advantage in the eBay marketplace compared to those who don't. Whether you just occasionally list your sneakers or pocketbook, or you're an eBay power seller. Either way, this is a huge deal. What's it all about? Well, imagine being able to use video in your eBay listings in the first place. And then, within the marketplace, you can have the listing itself highlighted as a video thumbnail automatically. Think about that for just a moment, how powerful that can be to getting more clicks on your listings and ultimately more sales, compared to the other guys who don't have a video thumbnail. As you'll see in a moment, when someone casually looks over the eBay listings, boom! The one with the video thumbnail is the one that's going to stand out immediately. Just like when video thumbnails showed up in Google search, your chances of visitors, of course, clicking through literally went through the roof. Now think about that same concept being applied to the eBay marketplace as well, except you control it, not Google. And it's not just being able to add video. Easy Web Video makes it so easy and seamless to do the entire eBay process with our video eBay product. Just watch this demonstration from my buddy Michael Creasa and see firsthand just why Easy Web Video eBay is such a big deal.
If you're someone that sells products on eBay or are thinking about selling products on eBay, this video is going to change everything for you in terms of how you do that. Here I am on eBay right now and I'm looking for mailers, these bubble pack things. And as you can see, they all look the same. Well, the name of the game in eBay is making your product stand out over everybody else's. So as I mentioned, here's all these little images, but let me scroll up and notice this one here. Notice how it stands out. It's a video, and instinctively we want to click a video because that's what we're trained to do. So let me click on this and watch what happens. And as you can see, here's a big thumbnail image with a video, and if I scroll down the page, watch the description, I can read all about it, and I keep going down, and voila, here is a video. And when I hit play,
poly bubble mailer here.
So what's the big deal about video? Well, several things. Number one, if you're a new seller on eBay, it gives you credibility because people want to see what they can buy. So that's the second thing. By doing video, you're actually giving your potential buyer the opportunity to see that the product actually works. Now think about maybe a $2,000 guitar. I want to hear it. I want to see it. I want to be able to touch it. Video allows you to virtually do that. So here's the next question. How do you get your videos into eBay? Well, that's where we come in with this wonderful feature that we've created at Easy Web Video. So let me log into my control panel and I'll walk you through how I got this video into eBay. Now here we are inside my Easy Web Video account, and I've got a video that I've uploaded, and what I'm looking for is this tab up here that says Post to eBay, and I'm going to click that tab. And what will happen is this page displays showing me all my eBay listings. But let's pretend I don't have a listing yet and I'm doing this for the first time. Well, a bit of a caveat here. Number one, you have to make sure that you have an eBay account already set up. So number one, make sure you've got an eBay account set up. And what will happen for the first time is when you go to add a product and then submit it, a little dialog box will click and say, hey, put in your username and password to eBay. And that'll only have to be done once. After that's done, the system will remember it. So let's pretend we've done that and we're adding a product now for the first time. So what I'll need to do is hit this tab here that says Add eBay Product. And when I do that, you see that this window opens up. Let me just scroll down here a bit. So what I need to do now is I need to add in all the information that this form is asking. And this is basically a mirrored form of what eBay wants. So I'll start off with my title, and then I'll put in a price, and let's say $15.50, and what country I'm in, the currency, and these are all drop-down menus. So what I'll do now is I'll fill in all the fields here, and then we'll get right back into the tutorial. So as you can see, I've got my title, I've got my currency, I've got everything that eBay needs. But where it gets really interesting is, let me scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. This is what I really want you to see. Here's our video. Now notice above the video is all this text. So I can put in a full description of everything that I want, because this is a basic editor, just like in WordPress. So I can put in whatever text, I can change the style, I can change, the headings, I can add color, whatever I want to do. But where it gets really cool is, watch this part here. Let me just scroll back up for a second. And I want to change the image. Well, what I need to do is I can either upload an image, like it says here, or I can capture an image from the video. Now what does that mean? Well, watch this. I'll click this tab. And then notice our video opens up. I'm going to scroll down here so you can see this. Now this is just an ordinary plain bag. Nobody wants that. But what I can do, notice this down here, this controller, I can drag it across the timeline, and I can pick a spot on the video itself that I like. Like, this guy here, that looks good. The guy actually holding the bag. So all I need to do now is hit this tab here that says Capture. And let me scroll back to the bottom of the page. And then let's hit this tab here that says Preview eBay Listing. And now this is what our listing looks like. Notice, here's our bag with our hands holding it. And it creates this illusion that this is actually a video. Notice the player button. And if I scroll down the page, here's our description. Whoops. Here's our description that we put in, and here's our video. And if I hit play,
This is the bear market, and I have a poly bubble.
You can see that the video plays. Now I'm going to share with you a little secret that will make this even more interesting. Let me scroll back up to the top of the page. Now here's a couple things we can do. Number one, you can add more images. Now in the case of a poly bag, I don't think there are too many cool images you can add. But maybe this is a guitar or a car. Let's say a car is a good example. You'd want interior shots, exterior shots. So you can add all that back from your control panel. Let me jump back there for a second. So if I had taken pictures of the car, for example, I would just hit the tab here that says Upload Images, and I can upload up to, it says here, 11 additional images. And that would pull it directly off my computer. But I want to share with you a little trick that will get people's attention, and that is to set the video to autoplay. Because what will happen then, let me jump back to the page for a sec. When the video is set to autoplay, when they hit the page here, they'll automatically hear something happening. It will be the dialogue from the video. And what that will do is it will captivate them enough to start scrolling down the page. And when they scroll, they're going to come down and they're going to see the video. So how do you get the video to autoplay? That's really easy. Let me jump back to your control panel and show you. So here's our video, and notice right here where it says Start Action, it says Do Nothing. Well, this is a drop-down menu. So if I hit this little box here, it gives me three options: Do Nothing, Load Video, or Autoplay. And if I set this to autoplay, notice now that the video...
This is the bear market, and I have...
Notice now that the video automatically starts to play. I think it creates curiosity, which will pull the reader further down to actually see the video. So you may want to consider doing that. But let's jump back to publishing this now. So if I'm happy with all the changes, all I need to do now is hit Post to eBay, and this eBay listing will go live. That's how simple it is to use this powerful new feature that we've added to make you a super eBay seller.
So there you have it. Captivating video listings on eBay in a matter of minutes. So let's go over really quickly exactly what you're getting. First, you have the Easy Web Video basic level software included that allows you to actually edit your videos and upload them to your web account. Now this software is PC and Mac friendly. The second part of this package is your online membership to Easy Web Video eBay. This is where your videos are stored using Amazon S3, where you can do additional edits and create your eBay postings. Now, if you do not already have an Amazon S3 account yet, don't worry. We take you by the hand and show you step by step how to set it up. It's very easy, very secure. It's dirt cheap, usually runs pennies per month at most. And in fact, because of that, every marketer I know uses it since it's so secure, better than YouTube as an example, by far. And lastly, those of you who will be using eBay for the first time, we also have a beginner's crash course on how to get started with eBay and do it the right way. I can't stress how big of an opportunity this is. You could be the first to have a video listing in your niche. It's huge. So don't wait any longer. The price will be going up on this game-changing software. Get EasyWeb Video eBay Edition right now.